Hello, welcome to QA Tutorials. Today we'll talk about one of the important aspects of testing, positive testing versus negative testing. And if you are a beginner, it's a very simple concept, but it's important to understand why we need to do both positive and negative testing while doing functionality testing. Let us see what is the purpose of positive testing. So positive testing is basically a testing process where system is validated against the valid input data, right? Suppose if say we are testing a phone number field, it only takes numbers, right? So we will only give numbers, valid phone number, and test it. That is positive testing. So basically here, right? So if you age, right? We are testing a field age. So you will basically give some number like 999 to test the age field. This is positive testing. So what is negative testing, right? So negative testing, commonly referred to as error path testing or failure testing, is done to ensure stability of the application, right? So we want to see that how stable is the application. Like if you give some invalid input, application should not crash or application should not malfunction, right? So that is why negative testing has as much as importance as positive testing, right? So you have to use, in the negative testing, you have to use some creativity and validate the application because you can design invalid data in different ways, right? So if you take like age, right? So if somebody is testing age for negative testing, if you give number alphabets for age, that is invalid testing. And also there will be multiple negative testings, right? Age cannot be more than 1000, right? More than 1000 or 500. Age cannot be less than 0. Right? So age cannot be alphanumeric. So all these kinds of negative testing you can do on the age field to validate the input, right? So that's why it's important to test both positive and negative scenarios in the application, right? So this is basically a very simple concept of positive and negative testing. Let us see what are the various points, differences between positive and negative testing. So positive testing is we are testing valid scenarios. Negative testing is we are testing invalid scenarios, right? So basically positive testing means testing the application or system by giving valid data. Negative testing means testing the application of our system by giving invalid data, right? So what is the second point, right? The data, right? Input data. Keep positive point of view. For example, checking mobile number field gives by giving only the numbers, right? 99999. So negative testing, we're going to do negative point of view, right? We give numbers and alphabets and test it. So why we need to do positive testing? So positive testing is always done to verify the known set of test conditions. Suppose we have the age field, right? We know like age should not be less than 0, age should not be greater than maybe 200, something like that. Those are the positive testing scenarios. Negative testing is generally done to break the project and product with unknown set of conditions, right? Somebody enters alphabets in the age field, right? Alphanumerics in the age field. So we want to see that it generates a proper error without application being broken, right? So basically positive testing checks how the product and project behaves by providing valid set of data, and negative testing covers scenarios which product is not designed and coded by providing invalid set of data. So this is the main difference between positive and negative testing. It's a very simple concept, but it is important to understand, right? So I think you got some clarification on this concept. So if you have any questions, put it in the comment section. And if you like this video, click on the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.